TJ here, continuing our IRCE interviews. I'm here with Justin from Simple Helix. Simple Helix is a Magento partner hosting company. They're headquartered in Huntsville, Alabama, a place I'm very, very familiar with. Space capital of the world there, at least it was for a while. So there's a lot of hosting options out there for Magento right now. You've got Magento Cloud they're pushing. You've got several other partners. Even outside the partner space, there's a lot of people that specialize in Magento hosting. What's the Simple Helix difference?
The Simple Helix difference is going to be support, levels of support that we do not charge for. All of our clients get the 24/7, 365 support from the infrastructure layer all the way up to the application layer. So we'll actually help clients troubleshoot their store for no additional charge.
Okay. So your support doesn't end at just hosting. If they're actually having trouble, you will assist and help them at least track down what that is, determine whether or not it's a hosting problem or a software problem.
Correct. We're very familiar with the application. We have a lot of experience kind of spelunking the logs that Magento produces, as well as general Linux-based logs. Identifying slow queries, finding places where a page load speed might be tanking a little bit. We specialize more in performance. We're more hands-on than your average hosting company is.
Okay. So someone that maybe doesn't have a lot of development resources, or if they're trying to do it themselves, then you're really going to be able to help them figure out where their problems are. And even if it's a large e-commerce site, I mean, large sites have large problems, take a lot of resources. You'll contribute resources to that to help them track down what those performance bottlenecks are.
Correct. We work with our clients to identify the issues they're having and then even solve them if we can. We will not engage in development type work, but from an infrastructure standpoint, anything we can solve, we will absolutely solve for the client. I think that's the main value add that we bring.
So you're in Huntsville, Alabama, and as I know, being from Opelika, Alabama, there is not a lot of Magento going on in the state. Okay, we're working with you to change that. We've got the Birmingham meetup going, where we're both sponsors of. We're going to change the perception that Alabama is not an e-commerce, especially not a Magento state. Why Huntsville?
Well, in Huntsville, we actually have access to a lot of resources we wouldn't have elsewhere. It is an engineering capital in the United States and really the world. The most engineers per capita last time I checked. So there's no shortage of talent. And there's no shortage of, I guess you'd say, clientele for other sides of the business.
Right. So are your data centers in Huntsville? How do you service most of your clients? Where are they hosted? What are your options there?
We have a facility that we run in Huntsville, top to bottom. We are the proprietor management. Pretty much we run that thing. For co-location, we're going to have e-commerce. This is a brand new facility, by the way. It's the most advanced in the state. And for the e-commerce side, most of our clients are currently in Atlanta, California. And to international clients, we actually leverage AWS. I'm AWS certified. A few of our other employees are also AWS certified. Basically, for our clients, we can be wherever they need us to be.
Right. So when you say your clients are in Atlanta, you're meaning that the data center where they're hosted is based in those locations?
Correct. Correct.
Okay. So I'm always interested in companies with unique names. How did you come up with the name Simple Helix? Where did that come from?
So Simple Helix is actually acquired in the early 2000s. And the idea behind the name is just that we keep things simple for our clients. If you really wanted to deal with complicated services, configuring, managing your own infrastructure, you probably wouldn't come to somebody like Simple Helix. The name kind of reflects our philosophy when dealing with our clients, that we want you to be as hands-off as possible when dealing with your back-end infrastructure. As a solutions integrator, as a retailer, you really just want to deal with your portion of that business and not have to worry about monitoring your infrastructure, making sure that your services are properly tuned. things of that nature. That's what we're there for.
So you make complex things simple.
Correct.
Just to recap, if you're looking for a Magento host and you want a host that specializes in performance and will be hands-on in helping you make your performance everything it can be, then Simple Helix is a company you need to contact.
That is correct.
So if they want to learn more about Simple Helix, how do they get in touch with you?
They can first check out our website. It's simplehelix.com. Just kind of take a look around, see a general overview of our offerings. You can email sales@simplehelix.com. You'll get in touch with a member of our sales team, and we will open a very general dialogue with you. It doesn't necessarily even have to be Magento focused, but that is kind of our forte.
Well, I appreciate you being on the show.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.